All right, let's have a look at Japanese yen. So this is Japanese yen here. Okay, so of course, so what we've had is it's the first female prime minister. She's part of the major party. She's had to form an alliance with one of the other parties. I can't remember the name of it. I'm not massively excited. I'm more interested in really how does the market react to the news. And so what we've seen here, and this is I've got dollar yen on the 30, euro yen on the 30, Aussie yen on the 30, CAD yen on the 30, pound yen on the 30, Swiss yen, Kiwi yen, and the Nikkei. What we can see is that basically it really, how have markets reacted to this? Well, basically, bang, you've just effectively had a yen sell-off there. Okay, you've had yen sell-off there against pound. You've had yen sell-off against the euro. Yen sell-off against the Swiss franc. Yen sell-off even against the Kiwi. Yen sell-off against the Aussie. This was a nice trade for me this morning, and yen sell-off against the Canadian dollar. Now, is that an indication of the market's confidence in the new Japanese Prime Minister? Maybe, perhaps. Is that actually just a risk on relief rally that actually there is an element of an element of certainty in Japan at least, an element of perhaps Trump wanting to sort of kind of roll back from his 100% tariffs with China. It could be. If I'm honest, I don't know which one of them is. It's probably a bit of both, but ultimately, as I said, you have to trade what you see, and at that moment, all right, that's what we're seeing. We're seeing that kind of yen sell-off now. Admittedly, also interestingly, one of the members of Bank of Japan yesterday came out and said that that he thinks its time is right now to start hiking rates in Japan. Maybe that which seems to the market's reaction to it is quite the opposite. Maybe I think it's because I think Bank of Japan is next week as well. I don't think anybody's expecting them to rate hike next week. I think his comments perhaps go against the sort of tone of the Japanese economy, the Japanese the sort of overall view on Japan at the moment. I think that yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And this just comes down to, well, you just have to trade what you see in front of you. All right. You have to trade what you see. And as I always say, this is why I have my chart set up like this, so that you can really quickly get a stab on if there is a coordinated move in a particular currency. When a market moves like that, okay, and I appreciate this is more intraday trading than swing, but the principles are valid and stay the same. Namely, that when you're seeing a move like that, don't try and fight it. All right, you're looking at, well, actually, how can I have basically been part of this? Okay, how could I have taken a piece of this? All right, on those pullbacks. Okay, when we're seeing that's what we're seeing when we're seeing such a coordinated move across the board. All right, that's you know. Yeah, you can do all the analysis you want, but really, the whole idea of stage two is that you are supposed to be surfing the best waves, and so when there's a good coordinated wave like that, don't look to fight it. Look to see how can I surf it.